Good morning, everyone. Christopher here, and welcome back to another episode of Fossil Forward Finds. I got my New York Resist shirts on over in the Etsy store. I also have some on Amazon as well. Um, I don't have all the states up yet, so if there's a state you're looking for, let me know, and I can prioritize it. But in any case, that's not what we're here for today. Today, we are here for album 26 of the Albany album. It's a small one here. I scanned it a while ago, so I don't even remember what's in it. So let's rediscover this together. All right, here we go. Diving into album 26. There's 44 cards in this one, so it should be a reasonably quick episode. Here we start off with a nice embossed card, airbrushed, um, nice purple rose, best wishes. Not the best execution of airbrushed I've seen, but pretty nice. Do have some bleed through of the cancellation, which a little unfortunate. Does sort of take away some of it. And then you do have a bit of a tear here too, so it's definitely not going to be a top tier card for resale. Divided back there, so it looks like it was sent out for someone's birthday. 19, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll move on. Can always tell, or almost always tell, a Dwig card. I'm not really great with my artists, but the Dwig cards usually have these colored borders, and it's a very telltale sign for that artist. You see the signature there. I will say the Dwig cards often have this border damage, and I'm not sure if they're just less quality production or if it's just more obvious with the solid colored borders. But in any case, they did a lot of women comic related type illustrations here, so there you go. Send a mail life preserver. 1909 on the back of that one. Foreign card. I'll have to look up exactly where that is, but people on a boat look like they're having a good time on the water. Undivided back. All right, we got a knight here. Looks like Lord Geoffrey Amherst. Shiny armor there. We are at Amherst and Darkness overtook us instead of. You can pause that if you want to read it, but that looks like it might be an interesting message, or history or something. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? Leon Galland. I'm gonna assume an actress, stage actress probably. Sign there as well. French card. Right, comic. Is this a Bamforth? Maybe not. But comic type scene there. I'm allowed to see visitors on Sunday. Okay. Unused on the back there. This one, I'm not sure. It might be a real photo. It's really faded regardless, but it has that real photo vibe to me. Yeah, looks like a real photo. But interior view, there is some writing here. Might be of interest, but people do collect interior views. Obviously, it would be nicer if it was in better condition. Some more writing there on the back as well that I will look at. All right. Got some dancing happening. We're having a good time. I'm going to be dancing tomorrow night. I got a Hobbit festival to go to. I did say that. I'm going to a Hobbit festival. But these are not Hobbits, although Hobbits probably would dance fairly similarly. Having a good time there. Divided back. George's Morning Glory. I have a feeling it meant a little something different then. But anyways, they're having a rough time. And then there's a message on the back there. Postmark 1912. Keeping with the comic theme here. Mother-in-law comes on a visit. That is a lot. That is a lot of luggage. Bring a bird with them too? Does look like they brought a bird. Alright, well, husband doesn't look so happy about it. Little tape on the corners there, but not too bad. All right, Flagstaff at Bannockburn. Okay, it's a place I'll have to look up. Right back. The comic scene. Too busy to write. Bet you are. Well, but apparently not too busy to write because they wrote. So there you go. Just a song at twilight. Guy creeping in the background. I feel like this might be a personal attack, but I'm very sensitive. Please, man, handle me with care. And Southampton, Long Island, Herb McCarthy's Bowden Square. The Long Island angle will be good. Long Island cards tend to do well, especially if it's a discontinued or smaller restaurant. I'll have to do a little research, but the front of the card, which I have no idea what that has to do with a restaurant, is still pretty fun. Another comic. Hey, I want to know something? I'm available. Again, personal attack. All right. Let's move on from that to some flowers here. Green swallowtail butterfly and prickly pear cactus. I do fairly well with the botanical style pieces. They don't go for a whole lot, but I find that buyers who buy these botanicals, they buy the flowers and stuff, they'll buy 4 or 5 at once, so it does add up. Back there. And interrupted tete-a-tete. So we seem to have a lot of romance humor going on in this lot here. The Wish of a Friend. Easter card, it looks like. Let's see. So here's another one. It's got a gold border on it. You can see the wear is pretty evident. We see that a lot with the gold gilting. With heartiest affection, lovely lady. Postmark 1912. Keeping with the comic humor here. You who couldn't pass you without a greeting. Don't do that. Let's see. Another French actress, perhaps? Model or something, anyways. Not sure. Beach scene, I guess? Waterside scene? French card there. A la Bard for Happy Land. Correct. Or nautical romance. All right, we got another real photo in here. Definitely light on the real photos. This lot here. Do have a signature there. You can see a nice glacier coming off the mountains. Looks like, I don't know, from some sort of aircraft. But yeah, nice image. Probably nothing wild and crazy. If I can identify it specifically, that'd be good. Azobac, that one's, let's forget that one. The 1920s, I think. 1927 and 1940s. I don't know why my brain can't remember the squares. Probably because I just don't come across those ones as often as the others. All right. It's just a printed card, but does show a postcard dealer, which I think is kind of cool, kind of meta. That's how I think I look. You know, nice suit, whatever. Not. Let's see. Advertising for Gotham Bookmark Gallery. They're actually selling books then instead of postcards. It looks like postcards. No matter. It's all paper. Alrighty. Best wishes floral. A little bit of gold gilting around the flowers. Probably $5-6. Another one. Some more roses. And guess what? More roses. There are a lot of rose postcards out there. And most of them are pretty basic. Got a ferry, Ecclestone Ferry. I'm assuming that's UK, but I will do my due diligence. No, let's see. There's another word in there. Can't quite read it from here, but uh-oh. We sideways. There we go. Beauty and the Beast with guy creeping with the camera. Also, don't do that. I think myself that you are getting too friendly with that camera friend. I think someone's being called out. All right, got another heavily embossed rose. Somewhat, it almost feels felted. I don't think it actually is, but certainly a heavy embossed rose. More roses. We can call this the Rose album. Rose and Romance, I guess. Oh, you bunny hug. It may be naughty, but it's nice. I'm sure if read from someone else, it would have better execution. Romance, romance, romance. Isn't this that old meme? Hold on. Well, no, never mind. I'm pretty sure that's the original meme. But let's see. I just can't make my eyes behave. Yeah. Okay. The pause that relaxes. I don't get it. Let me know. I know I'm being dense. All right, Italy. These cards can do all right. This one's a little surface worn, but not too bad. Gives a little vintage aesthetic. Um, I have some of these in the shop. I don't know if I have Italy specifically, but the women in their cultural outfits do tend to do reasonably well. I think maybe $10 or so, $5-10, depending on the how common that country is available. But we do have a little signature down there as well. Unused, undivided back. More flowers. Foxglove? I don't remember. Pretty flower nonetheless, though. I always forget what it is. All right. So we're almost near the end here. This is where some of the more fun stuff comes, or maybe not more fun stuff, but stuff that I have to use the flatbed scanner for because they're a little different. I have a series of these cards that have like this, like applied border. It's like embroidery thread, but I'm pretty sure it's actually just glued on. It's not, yeah, it's not sewn on or anything like that. But a little different. I don't know if that adds any value on. I don't think I've listed any like that before, so that'll be a little interesting something to look at. But do you remember those happy days out on the water? How sweet. From Loyal, Wisconsin. Another one here with some flowers. Yellow border on this one. Shocking. Some roses. Happy birthday with green border. This one is used. Red border here. Forget me not. Absent friend, yada yada. You can read it if you like. Red border on that one. Right. Christmas card. This one's nice. It does have the like applied ribbon there. Gives it a nice little look to it. It's fairly clean. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, gotta go out with a couple more roses here. This one's got some applied glitter, and it's greetings from. I am not sure. I will have to decipher that one, but it's a greetings from. If I can figure out exactly where it is, it looks like an M there, and maybe we're in New York or New Jersey. But if I can sort that one out, that helps because this will be more of a one of a kind application. And then last but not least, we have another garlic glitter application. Time to go back to bed. Bessie, I think it says, or Beatty. Betty? Beatty? I don't know. What do you think? B-E. Obviously an I-E there. I'll figure it out. But anyways, you got a nice forget-me-not anchor with a floral heart as well and a couple rose cross or something. So nice design. I'll sort it out. Oh, Bessie. Okay, it is Bessie. Based on the back there. Miss Bessie Peterson. So that is album 26. Not a banger album by any means. Not like some of the other ones we've looked at. But yeah, they can't all be $100 winners or whatever. These are probably mostly $5-6 cards with a few 10 tossed in there. But yeah, let me know what you think. What your favorite card was in this lot, and never stop exploring.